Hello and welcome to the world of EDC. My name's Jeff and today we're going to be doing This Week in Knife News, and I wanted to start off with the Benchmade Boost, which I got an email about this morning. Sorry this video is a little bit late, but better late than never. This knife seems to be very interesting because Benchmade's going with kind of like a scraper slash flathead screwdriver slash pry bar type knife here. It says here they are using CPM 3V, which is, don't correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's a tool steel. And so this is very interesting, and I wonder if you know, some of the people that do construction or work of that nature, if this knife isn't very attractive to them for the philosophy of not having to carry around both a knife and let's say a pry bar, or even maybe even a multi-tool. If this, you know, one tool would be enough for them to carry around, or if it's a good addition to their EDC. And so to me, I think it's a very interesting concept to just go ahead and completely do away with what most people, including myself, consider to be fragile tips in most knives these days, and just go with something that's meant for prying and, you know, being used as a multifunctional tool, not only a knife but with that blunted edge. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section about down below, if this is something that you think is interesting. The one thing I will say about it is that $190, now I don't know if this is MSRP or if that's what they're selling them for. My instinct says that that's MSRP, which means that we'll be looking at around $150 retail, give or take. So if this is retail, that's a little bit too steep. Around $150, considering you're getting tool steel. I'm pretty sure that's tool steel. Deep carry pocket clip, and, you know, a pretty decently designed with the colors and everything else. I think that it might be a pretty good value. That's just my personal take on it. Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comment section down below. On to another knife that I found very interesting, that was announced, well, at least on Knife News on April 8th, is another Elijah Isham design with Civivi. This is the follow-up to the Anthropos, or another design for Elijah that comes after the Anthropos, but this is the, I believe it's pronounced Plortheus. I don't know, I'm sorry about that, but it is a very interesting follow-up design to the Anthropos. For me, I think that it's like just another step towards comfort because of the handle design. I think that it'll feel just that much better in hand. And from what I saw on Blade HQ, they have it up, but they don't have a picture of it. It's going to be in the $75 range, like the Anthropos. And so I think that this is another knife that is very interesting. The only thing I will say between this one and the Anthropos is that I like the colors better for the Anthropos personally, but I think that these are going to be a winner. I think that they're going to sell a lot of these just like they did with the Anthropos. And Elijah is, I have to say, he puts out some very interesting designs for me personally. His taste in lines and different things like that are very interesting. I think that most knives end up kind of being a little boring because they all follow the same design features and different things like that. And I think that these just really put a little pepper into the pot, so to speak. And so I think that they're very interesting. Again, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about this design, and if you're interested in acquiring one of these. Is it on your list of things that you're going to get, or is it a pass for you? On to probably the only YouTube channel I'm going to feature in this video. Earlier this week, Big Red EDC was trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers, which he has done. Because I'm a little bit late on this video, we might have been able to help. I don't know if any of you are following him or not. He was trying to make a push to 1,000 subscribers so he can continue to stream. But if you guys haven't checked out Big Red EDC. Go ahead and check him out. I am new to his channel through this push to try to get him to 1,000 subscribers, but he really does put out some really informative reviews, just like a lot of the other people that are on in the knife community. So even though he's already hit his goal, let's go ahead and, if any of you are new to his channel, go ahead and stop by, check him out, and if you like him, go ahead and give him a subscription. Congratulations to Big Red EDC for hitting your goal. It's really awesome that the community rallied behind him so that he could continue to stream from, I think it's from his phone is why. I'm not an expert on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure they changed the rules so that you had to have at least 1,000 subscribers so that before you could continue to stream off of your mobile device. I think that's what was going on. But I got behind it. I subscribed. I hope that you guys find him interesting and give him a subscription if you aren't already subscribed. This brings me to the last thing I wanted to cover in this video. It's something that was talked about a little bit in the last time I did knife news video, the first one that I did. And so I wanted to clear the air and kind of get everybody's opinion on this, because it was only a couple of people, including Patty, that mentioned that I should focus on smaller channels, though I feel like I kind of kept a good balance. There was, you know, In the Pocket and, you know, EDCC or Everyday City Carry that are right around 800 or so subscribers. I don't know their exact counts right now. And then also larger channels. My main point in that video was to share with you guys the things that I found interesting. It wasn't necessarily to give quote-unquote exposure to other channels, though I would like for that to be a byproduct of what that series, if I continue to do it, would be. I would love for that to be a byproduct, and especially if my channel continues to grow and you know, my audience trusts me enough to go subscribe to other people, and let's say, you know, at some point I have 500 or so subscribers and I find a channel that's around my size now and I feature them and they get, you know, subscribers out of it, that'd be awesome. But to have the criticism be I should focus on smaller channels, I am the smaller channel. That's how I feel about it. I mean, I could go around trying to find 4 and 5 subscriber channels. I'm kind of at a loss, so I'm hoping to get your guys' opinion on this. In the spirit of what I was trying to do, I think that I did a good job, and I think that most people that watched that video agreed. And so I just want to address the criticism before I move forward with it, and you know, maybe I table that video ideas, series idea, until I am a larger channel, and then I can help other people through it. Maybe that might be the direction that I go, depending on what kind of feedback I get from this today and, you know, this video as it moves forward. So I just want to pass that question off to you guys. Are you okay with it? Do you, maybe now that I've clarified what my aim was, it wasn't necessarily the exposure for large channels, that they, not because they don't need it. It was more so trying to share the things that I found interesting, and maybe you missed the video. Maybe all of you are subscribed to every channel that I featured last time, but you missed that video and you felt grateful that, hey, now I get to go check out, you know, the video of Frankie and Bird putting back together that throwing star, as an example. Maybe you would have missed that video otherwise, unless maybe one day you were browsing through. But anyways, I'm getting off on a tangent. So in the spirit of what I was trying to do, I want to get clarification as a whole so that I can move forward, whether it be doing these or not doing them. And I'm okay with not doing them. I have other video ideas. I just think that this is a really good idea. And if we can get past the fact of people thinking that maybe I'm doing it to try to, one of the words used was pander to larger video content creators. I'm about 99% sure that the only person that saw that video that was featured, and he was only a mention, because I feel like out of respect I should try to acknowledge the gift that was given to me by Patty. He's the only one that was featured that even knows that I exist, I'm sure. Maybe In the Pocket knows that I exist outside of that because I comment on a lot of his videos and we interact, but I don't even think he knows that I make videos, which is fine. I'm not trying to get anything out of it. I'm trying to share with you guys the things that I found interesting. That's just my take on it. Let me know what you guys think. If it becomes an issue, I'll just probably, stop the comments. If everybody agrees, I'll stop the comments and say, okay, no more. If it goes the other way, then I'll try to continue to work on the formula. Anyways, I feel like I'm drawing this out. Let me know what you guys think. Please like this video if you did enjoy. Please leave a comment down below on any of the topics that I covered, and I will see you in the next video.